buds, welcome back to Manibles and welcome back to our JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I feel like I could just say the title because it's just, we are going on an adventure. I think at this point we're somewhere around halfway through the third part, thanks to the two-part series, or the two-parter series. That's because of Sam. Thank you, Sam. But it seems like a lot of the rest of the show, well, at least the rest of this part is in parts. Like we have part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, with like some singles in between it. So it's interesting. I'm excited to see what the, like, it seems like we're really, like, locking in for these things now. I guess they're all, like, it's all, like, setup of the newsstand and then killing the newsstand. And I think that's the structure it has been following for the last few chunks of episodes. I'm interested. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out that thing. Greatly appreciate it. Following me on this episode, it's out of control. It's usually how it goes. I've also been working on a new editing type, or recording type. So I gotta get used to how that's gonna work, because now I can make things full screen or not full screen. And I'm trying to improve myself and quality as a content creator, and we'll get there slowly. So if I end up messing something up, which I hope I don't, it hopefully will lead to a better viewing experience for all of us. Well, for you guys. まんまとハマってしまうとは。What the fuck happened? Oh, hi YouTube, how's it going? We were just talking about the sun. You know, it's dangerous.
いやー、君みたいな可愛い子にお願いされたら、俺も車買っちゃいそうだよ。
まあ、お上手。
しかしたまげたな、この国は。どの家もこの家も全部豪邸だらけじゃねえか。
So they just keep buying cars. Do they have a lot of money? I never even thought about, like, if they actually have money. But I guess if they're, like, if they had okay money, they should be fine traveling in, like, this, like, span, you know? Because I think they're all from more expensive areas where, like, money, like, costs more. Where it holds more, you know what I'm trying to say. So they might be okay, especially with 4 grown men. I feel like if, well, I guess Jotaro, he didn't really have a job, but like, I think Joseph should have plenty of money, and the other two I feel like would be okay. I don't even know how old Kalkuin he was at the school, but like I don't know if he was technically a student or not. I kind of forgot about that. And what is everybody's ages? That's a nice car too, right? Like. So, someone's got some money.
言うことねえぜ。
追っ手がついていればわかるのだが、つい誰かに見られているような気分がして振り返ってしまう。
Is it the sun?
無理もないぜ。
Oh, of course he can say that. He can't blame him. You've been attacked at every moment you're alone with somebody. He should be on a leash.
今まではスタンド使いによる攻撃のせいで墜落し、他の人々を犠牲にしたくなかったので飛行機には乗らなかったが、セスナならわしも操縦できるし、旅行日程の短縮にもなる。
ラクダが欲しい？いいけど結構いいお値段するよ。世話も大変だし。
こっちは大真面目に死活問題でな。
I hope to God that they don't buy these camels and take them across a desert, because in that intro scene there was no camels. They either go to where they're going and they start walking, or all the camels die. And I don't want that either. But we all know how animals survive in this. They don't. So yeah, it's very generous. But I would say balance that off with some, like, equipment, maybe? You know, some satchels of water skins, right? That's what they're called? Or, like, additional camels, a caravan. Actually, you know what? A caravan with camels would be pretty cute. They should do that.
砂漠では何よりも大切なものじゃ。
水くらいあの車に比べれば安いもん。
It also looks like gasoline.
いや、しかしあんた変わったお人ね。
Joseph's my guy, man. I'm telling you, me and him same wavelength, except we're not. He's much smarter than I am. Usually. Wait a minute. That's a widely used sound. And I believe, and I could totally be incorrect by it, that sound was also in Banjo-Kazooie. I believe there was a camel in Banjo-Kazooie that sounded exactly like that, and it scratched a pinch of my nostalgia, and I don't think I'm incorrect about that. Yeah. I would be surprised if I was wrong with that one. I mean, they can make that generic sound, but it sounds identical.
ちょっと待ってくれ。今すぐ座るからな。うわ座りやがれ。
Are you telling me with the size that they are, and they're probably the leg strength, they can't just hop up there? I feel like if you're pure muscle like these men, I feel like you should be able to get up there relatively easy. Oh my god.
日焼け止めになるんじゃ知らなかったガハハハハいいか動物なんてもんはな気持ちを理解してやることが大切なんじゃ気持ちをな
I enjoy his enthusiasm for running a camel because I would be just as excited. But I would at least be a pinch, like, skeptical because I've never done it before, but the dude's got this confidence, man. Regarding what I said earlier about how they end up without the camels, and they either died or something happened to them, I am starting to think now the camels just leave them. They might stop for camp, and the camels might, like, just ditch them. I think that might that seems like the path they're going here.
歌教員少し神経質すぎやしないかヤシの葉で足跡は消しているし
Oh.
数十キロ先まで見渡せるんだぜ
I mean, is it really hiding your tracks? It looks pretty obvious there's a line there. When I saw that original, I'm like, oh, maybe that's to track where they're coming from. So, like, if they needed to turn around and go back, they can be like, oh, this is we'll just follow the leaf track back. So we don't get lost in the desert. Because I feel like a big problem in the desert is it all looks the same and generic. So, like, if you skew a little bit one direction, your back isn't towards where you originally came from. So I feel like leaving a path would be good. But they're trying to hide their path. Which technically could be good, but I think my theory is just as possible as someone following them. They could also get lost.
ジョータロウ調べてみてくれ
Oh, the binoculars. Wait, they were missing one person, weren't they? There was 4 of them in the cave. Wait, there's 4 of them now. Wait, is there? Yeah. Okay. The binoculars are definitely broken somehow.
どこかに不審なものでも
いや見えない何もないしかし何か妙だな何かが
8時えジョータロウお前の時計今何時だ
8時10分
どういうことだ午後8時を過ぎているというのになぜ太陽が沈まない
That would be annoying. That's crazy.
温度計がいきなり60度に上がったぞ
まさかあの太陽が
スタンド
Dude, I didn't think it could get any stronger than a ship or fog, but the sun? Are we just gonna scale with like a Dragon Ball Z where like someone's gonna have a planet as their stand? At this point, I don't even know if I want to pull up the stats anymore. There's no way the sun is E in 2 different categories. That thing needs to be a full circle. It'd be very cool if one of them was like, which is basically Star Platinum, but maybe when we get to Dio and his mystery one, it'll be like,
あの太陽がスタンドだとうかつだったぜ全く気づかなかった俺たちを虫照らしてゆでだこ殺しにする作戦かあのスタンドは
yeah, that's nuts. And the worst part about this is you need to like go now. Like the longer you prolong this stand from it just doing its thing, it's just vibing right now. The worse it's gonna get. So what would it be? There hasn't been a person in sight yet, and it can be an animal, I guess. You think it's one of the camels? Or the guy that sold them the camels?
手っ取り早いのは 本体をぶちのめすことだな。
本体か。どこか近くにいるはずだ。探すのだ。敵は何らかの方法で我々に気づかれないように潜んで。
やばいぜ。
They killed the camels. I was hoping they were just gonna run away or something. This show just does not like animals, man.
どの程度の距離にいるのか分かれば本体がどこにいるか分かるかもしれない。
何か仕掛けてくるぞ。
その前にエメラルド。
We need to process this. I am very happy that they're working together now. But like, you're shooting lava. This thing is nuts. And it melted a camel. Man, we just can't have nice things at all. Maybe they should just walk the entire way.
中へ逃げ込む。
This 3D animation.
しかし今の攻撃、恐るべき命中度。
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
やはり敵はどこからかこっちは見ているぜ。
Ideally, Jojo did have the right idea. They should try to go deeper, because technically the deeper you get in the ground, the cooler it gets. For a little bit, and then it gets hotter. But I think if you just punch a little bit farther down, you hang tight for a while, cool off, find some water maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's that far under the ground.
Oh shit!
What was that? Oh, the water. We gotta end this fast. Like, the longer you wait and heat the this was exactly what I was talking about in the last Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode. The sun will just keep being a sun. You guys cannot resist that power for that long. You need to finish the job immediately. I know we don't have information, but like, go the cardinal directions, scout it out, and just sprint. All right, someone will see something. Maybe distract it while Hyperflanic Green does his like blah, blah, and like scan something.
わしのとっておきの策も使えん。
Couldn't use his best technique. Do you mean smashing a television or a camera? That's it's the main one I've seen him use. I mean, he can hold things down. I guess I just need to see him use his because it seems like he's just got a very good utility stand, but I haven't seen enough of it yet.
Son of a bitch! どこにいやがる。どうやってこっちを見てやがるんだ。
That was funny. I like that.
おい、歌教員。何を笑ってるんだ。大丈夫か、歌教員。丈太郎。
Stop.
ポルナレフ、お前まで。Oh my god! ついにみんな、暑さのせいでおつむがやられちまったか。
Look how happy he looks. I've never seen him smile like that before. That's cute. He's still in danger.
勘違いしないでくださいジョースターさん。あそこの岩を見てください。人が隠れるほど大きくありませんか。今度は反対側にあるあそこの岩を見てください。
反対側？
Okay.
あの岩と全く同じ対称の形をした岩がある。
So what is like? Okay, there's 3 rocks you can hide in. So it's gotta be one of those 3 locations. You guys rush the location.
アホらしい。
どけ。邪魔だじじい。
Fuck.
中に穴が開いたぞ。
敵スタンドを倒したので夜になりましたよ。いや、戻ったと言うべきか。
何にせよ助かったぜ。
こいつは鏡だ。
見てください。鏡の四角のこのメカを。結構快適ですよ。
Okay, so that well, I guess he could have been the stand user, and he had the sun, and he was using that to hide, and he could have been reflecting the image. I mean, it's good for camouflage, but I was also thinking that like it would reflect some heat too. So he was really just chilling, and they were able to find him because that rock had a exact replica of itself, which was just the angle I was assuming. So if he was just reflecting a different portion, they probably wouldn't have found him.
ということは、こいつもうやっつけちまったってことか？ もう終わり
That's what I'm
こいつの名
saying.
前も知らないのに太陽のスタンドは綺麗に片付いたのか。
種がバレてみりゃアホらしいやつだったな。
さあ次の目的地へ行きましょう。それにしても砂漠の夜は冷えますね。
That was pretty good.